together?
One of the other girls, Monica, got on as well.
Okay.
It was really just, Monica's been a coach for 3 weeks. So she's feeling that overwhelmed feeling of, oh my gosh, there's so much training and there's so much I have to learn. And I was like, trust me, we've all been there. We all experience that exact same feeling, like, what the heck did I get myself into? But it's the same as when you walked onto your job the first day. You didn't know what the heck you were supposed to be doing. You walked in there like, what have I got myself into? How am I ever going to learn how to do this? But you learn to do it because you're not given any other choice. I was like, you stick with it and you'll get the basics and then you will tweak it to be your personality and your business. So
yes.
We all set goals to have at least 2 cup points on the board by the next time we talk. So next
week. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's doable. That's you should be at Success Club. Why you need to push my coach? You better push Stacia.
Well, she said she's going Emerald, so I was like, well, you get 3 points for that. I was like, so you need to help somebody.
Boom.
Yes.
Very true.
That's what I love about this. It pushes you to the next level.
Yes, very, very, very true. And you know what I just did as we're talking, right?
No.
I'm looking for Josie's video. From today, Josie.
I haven't done my workout today. I haven't, at least.
Are you working out tonight, or is today your rest day?
No. Yesterday was my rest day because I had a migraine. Okay. No, today, that's why I was like, oh, she changed it. You changed the time on me. Usually when I get home at 10 is when I normally do my workout. Yeah. But I was like, I got out early, so I was going to do it around this time, but I saw that you changed the time for the...
Go press play. Go put your clothes on. Press play. You can listen to us.
My niece is in the living room right now.
But let me just say, Josie, your post from yesterday, last night, your before and after is amazing. Did you 60 likes? Okay, eliminate my like. 59 likes on her before and after picture.
That is amazing. Tell me your messaging at least.
One tip, Josie. I mentioned it in the voice message to you this morning. Everybody that liked your picture that is not a coach, you need to reach out to them, get pen and paper and write this down if you have to. But it is hugely important for you to reach out to them and say, thank you for liking my picture. You know, I loved 21 Day Fixed. I can't believe how much of a transformation I've made since the year have started, since I've started this program. By you liking this picture, you just motivate me to keep going. What?
Right.
That is a super long message.
You think so?
You don't?
No.
Okay.
I mean, she can tweak it to suit. You can tweak the message to suit how you speak, Josie, but normally I would, like today, I put my before and after picture up this morning, and I literally sent to people, hey, Mary, thanks so much for liking my before and after picture I put up this morning. You know, it really motivates me to keep going. I can't wait to start Insanity the Asylum on the 20th. You know, I just want to say thank you for taking time out of your day to like my picture. Like, I don't think that's a long message. That's what I sent people. And out of the 30-something people that liked my picture, 2 of them messaged back saying, girl, you're motivating me to work out. And that caused me to drum up a conversation. Well, what is your workout? What are you doing? You know, how many days a week are you working out now? Are you working out at home or the gym like me? Do you have a trainer? So it will encourage conversation. And one thing I want to share with you as well, anytime you're putting up a before and after picture, which you should do at least twice a week, anytime you're putting up a before and after picture, you should do it twice a week.
Okay.
Have a call to action with it.
What do you mean call to action?
Call to action meaning, like if you said you feel so good, you're so excited, how you're feeling, you want your call to action is basically saying, I want to pay it forward. You know, I want to bring 2 or 3 ladies on this journey with me. Always say 5. Can't go wrong with saying 5 ladies. I want to pay it forward. I want to have 5 ladies join me or 5 people join me on this journey.
What to do?
Let's team up. Let's support one another.
I always make people do an action because it is a call to action. So comment below if you're ready to join me. Like this post if you're ready to join me. Share this post if this inspired you. That some type of call to action that's going to get them involved.
Okay.
Like, hey, I did my before and after. I did so awesome. Thank you guys so much. And then they're like, oh, well, she did great. But you didn't tell them. Like, we're so dumbed down now. We literally need people to tell us what to do. It's probably how Alicia connected. You probably saw one of her posts that said something like comment below. And you were like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, Josie is my downline coach. Her coach is not working the business anymore at this time.
Gotcha. And
was I messaging everybody or you reached out to me asking for help? I think you reached out.
I reached out to you, yes.
Yeah. And I said, hey, I'm more than happy to help because everybody working in unison is what's going to bring us all success. So great post. Great picture, great results. You want to share that twice a week.
Okay.
You always have to have a call to action every time. I want to pay it forward. If you guys want to join me on this journey, comment below. Like this picture. So even if they like and don't comment, you still message the people that just like only. Yes. And with having the call to action, sometimes you could even message them and say, hey, I saw you liked my post, my before and after picture. Oh my God, I've been feeling so great. I'm sleeping so much better. The fact that you like it, does that mean you're interested in joining me on this journey? Are you working out now? So the fact that you have that call to action and they like it, that opens up the door now for you to actually say to them, even if it's somebody you've never spoken to about fitness, that opens up the door for you to say to them, the fact that you like that picture, does that mean you're interested in joining me on this journey? Like I mentioned, I want to pay it forward to a couple of women, or I would love for you to join me on this. And when you do that now, you start forming. If you don't know how to form, don't feel rushed that you have to answer them back right away. You could always reach out to somebody in the group. You could always tag me. Comment in our group, say, hey, oh my God, this person just sent me a message saying they want to join. What do I say next? We are there to help you get to that point. So keep doing what you're doing. And it's really important. Are you following any other coaches that you admire, that you look up to, that you like their style? Are you following any other coaches? I'm not saying that all the coaches you follow have to be thick and juicy like you and Mo. But it does help to see their confidence.
Mad.
Huh?
I said she just mad because she's not thick fit.
Shut up.
I like Coach Tulin.
Yes.
I think that's her name.
You follow her?
Yes.
Yes. You see how often she talks about before and after and her weight constantly? That's what you have to do. Do you have a target of people that you want to connect with? Like she focused mainly on plus size people. Like that is her network. That's her market. She really focuses on connecting with those people. She's always showing modify. That's her thing. Letting people know, like, I started my journey at 400 pounds doing insanity. That doesn't mean you can't start as well. So do you have a target of people that you want to connect with, or have you thought about it?
I haven't thought about it, but I would say anybody that wants to stay fit, that wants to lose the weight or even stay fit, even if they're thin, or eat healthy.
Okay.
Have you been are you sharing things to connect with those people?
No, I have not.
Yeah. What do you like doing, Josie?
Well, I did like the 21-day fix. Oh, you're talking about personal or?
In general, yes.
Well, I love to eat.
Okay.
I love to cook.
You're in a good company. Well, you're not in good company with Mo there, but you're in good company with me when it comes to eating and cooking. Mo can't cook.
I'm cooking right now.
Look right in her hand. Asparagus. How easy is that, Josie?
That's why I always love looking at your cooking shows, because you inspire me to cook some different things every time.
Yes. So Josie,
I'm gonna start doing
what else you like to do?
I love to swim. I like to read.
These are things you share on your page, Josie. If you love reading, it doesn't have to just be you with your sweaty selfie. It doesn't just have to be that. If you love reading, you could be like, oh my God, this is the book I'm reading this week. It's so good. Who has read, I'm just picking something, 50 Shades of Grey. What did you guys think of it? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? It will connect with other people that love reading too, or love books like that. So it doesn't always have to be fitness. If you love to read, talk about that. Talk about what book you're reading now, whether it's a personal development book or whether it's just some mystery story, kind of, that type of stuff. So that's good. You could share that. The fact that you love to cook, you could share some stuff that you love eating on your page. You don't have to do a cooking show like me, but you could just put up a picture of you making a meal and be like, guys, you know how much I love to make like some rice and beans, but you know what? I switch things up a little bit and I'm using brown rice, or I'm using quinoa instead. And this came out really good. So you could still share that passion of food, that passion of reading, all that stuff. It makes you more human. Like, I'm starting now, like I'm very much into tapping and meditation and stuff like that. So that's why I'm trying to connect with Amy and other people to start sharing that type of stuff on my page. I talk about my hair a lot because I like stuff like that. I do my cooking show because that's the things that I like. I'm always sharing some type of spiritual, motivational, Joel Osteen something in the morning, because that is the stuff that I like to talk about. Not just working out, but I like that type of stuff. So,
Josie, did you find any new ways, like healthy ways to make the foods that you liked before?
Like the plantains, usually for us Dominicans, we boil it. So instead of using oil, I use coconut oil or coconut spray to cook with that.
And say, oh my gosh, guys, I thought that getting healthier meant I had to give up all the foods that I love. But I found out that I can still have them and they're healthy and they're still good. And you just share a picture of your plated food. Little tip when you're plating food. Get a white plate. Go to the dollar store or something like that. White plates, if you already have them, awesome. It makes your food pop. That's all you need.
Okay. Well, yeah, we use a lot of white plates.
There it is.
Plastic plates to that.
Done and done. And that literally sparks so much interest on your page. And you're still sharing your healthy journey, but you're sharing something that you love. I'm cooking, something I enjoy. And
also, a sci-fi geek. I love Star Trek, Star Wars.
You should talk about that. There's a new Star Wars stuff coming out. Even if you go shopping and you see a sticker or like a fridge magnet or a t-shirt, or even if you're at home and you slept in your Star Wars shirt or something, you could be like, am I the only one that's still a kid, like wears stuff like this? Any type of stuff like that is good for you to share.
Cindy,
okay.
What's Cindy's last name?
Atkinson.
Yes. She loves Star Wars. She has a video of her working out in, who's the the furry man? What's his name? Chewbacca.
Uh-huh.
She has a Chewbacca, like, onesie. And she eyes in the onesie. She's like, I love it this much. So she's sharing the fun side, and it's still her. And the people who recognize and know who he is were like, oh my God, that's so cool. Or she shares it with her working out in her Star Wars. She loves Star Wars stuff.
Yeah. So those are things within this next week, when we do this call again next week, Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, and we scroll through your page, we should see at least one or two things about you loving to read, one or two things about you, learning to like make the stuff that you love a little bit healthier, but still enjoying the flavor of the food and the taste of the food and not feeling like you have to give up. You should have at least another 2 more before and after pictures talking about your journey, having a call to action. It's good for you to get a little bit more in depth in your story as well. Just give a little bit more, like explain to people what it's like with you struggling with your weight, whether you felt uncomfortable being in a dressing room or having a hard time getting on a plane or putting on your seatbelt, driving your car, or whatever it is. People want a little bit more in-depth story about you. So don't be scared to share that. I had no idea so much people would have reached out to me because I shared that I have like anxiety and panic attacks at times. Like I literally had a crap ton of people reached out to me 2 weeks ago, and I put up the same post this week, exact same post, exact same words. I only just changed the picture. And another set of people reached out to me saying, oh my God, I can't wait for the webinar with Amy. I can't wait for you to do that webinar with her. People were inboxing me, where's the link? Where's the link? Where's the link? Did you email it to us? And then I was like, I decided to just go live on my page. So there's so many people that are exactly like you. And if they know what you're into and the journey that you're having, you're now going to be very relatable to them. Like you said, you love Coach Tulin. She's always talking about her struggle with weight. She's always talking about the fact that her husband is sick and had like, you know, a stroke and all these different things. She's sharing herself. So take ideas from her, but still make it
my own. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Definitely do that.
I totally stole one of Bonnie Ingles' post tonight because me and her are like dog fanatics, love our puppies. Totally stole it, put it up on my page tonight. And it's just me rocking my dog. And I'm like, when you're trying to get work done and get ready for your team call and your kid won't go to sleep. Yeah. Hilarious. And people are like, what? I saw it on her page and I was like, oh my God, that's so funny. And that's so me. So you get a little inspiration. Do your own thing with it.
Okay.
And did you see, like, I'm really addicted to Talente ice cream. People think, like, I only eat salads. I don't know what would make them think that that's all Alicia eat. Mo can tell you, Mo was with me for 5 days in Nashville. I don't just eat salads, okay? I probably crave food more than they crave food because 2.5 hours go by and you don't feed me. I am not a nice person. What did you say?
God. That's when your friendships get questioned. Like when she gets hungry, I swear, I was like, her attitude? No, ma'am. Somebody need to go give her a butt whooping. She's not behaving nicely. Rude. Yeah. Fix your attitude, ma'am.
Hi, Tisha.
How are you doing?
Good. So she can tell you, like, people think, like, I don't eat. So I simply put up showing you guys what I'm having.
You eat.
Almost 60 likes on a picture and a whole bunch of comments. So I've even had people say, because of you, I now eat Talente. Because, like, that's not what I want them to do. I want them to get an all-access challenge pack, y'all. But I said, wherever I could inspire, I'll take it. but just simple things like that is just going to make people know about you. And, like, every time I go to Trader Joe's, people, I would have at least one person every week inbox me, girl, because of you now, I go to Trader Joe's. So little things like that is gaining friendships. Huh, Mo?
Things that you think are just like, this is not really big.
Stacia is on. Oh my God, everybody's on. Tisha, Stacia, Josie, this is awesome.
It's just my everyday life. Nobody's really concerned about, you know, me hanging out on the couch watching Empire or watching Scandal or whatever, or wine. It's like you think it, or going to Trader Joe's every week. Stuff that just seems very natural and normal to you doing a grocery haul.
Mm-hmm.
By that. You basically turn your page into like a lightweight reality TV.
Right. Without the fighting.
Yeah, without the fighting and knocking people in the face and all that good stuff. But it's just a little peek into your life and the things that you enjoy, and somebody is going to be motivated by that. Somebody's going to be motivated by your fitness. I have people who are motivated by the fact that I can drink wine and I still work out, get up in the mornings and make it happen. I'm like, I'm not a drunk. It's just one glass a night. But that's part of my brand. That's part of me. And I have people like, what kind do you drink? That's what sparks their interest. You have other people who are interested in the dog portion of my life.
Right.
In the night, like my weekends are, Alicia will tell you, eventful. So I shared certain parts of my Dallas night adventures. Some parts. It depends. Snapchat gets more of them, but whatever.
You don't want no more. You don't want no more.
No.
And like last night, did you guys see, Tisha, Stacia, did you guys see our Would You Rather tag last night?
Mm-mm. No.
Oh my God. This is going to be a weekly series for Mo and I. I came up with this amazing idea to do just something to kind of show our personality, because this is how Mo and I literally talk on the phone regularly. And I was like, Mo, we should do something on Facebook. And, we were just trying to think of like, well, we don't want to share too much of, she said, like her weekend life. But yeah, we want people to still see how silly our personality is. So I decided for us to do a Would You Rather tag. Now, this doesn't mean you guys have to do the same thing, but if you have jokes with a cousin and you guys just tear it up and you just want to go live and just share your personality on the page, you guys can do that. So we did a Would You Rather tag last night. And
if I would rather eat dog shit or my shit.
Yes. That was one of the questions. That was one. Oh, would you rather be caught in a house with a serial killer or caught outside the house during the zombie apocalypse?
Stuff like that.
Or would you rather, like silly stuff, like would you rather eat a jar of mayo or a jar of mustard? And literally, we got off that call and we had over 60 comments.
Really?
Oh, we had over.
People were just going wild because, like one of the questions was, would you rather jump off a cliff with a 50% chance knowing that you're going to live or die? Or would you rather, what was the other one? What was the comparison?
A homeless man's foot. Peanut butter.
Yes, or lick a homeless man's foot. Peanut butter off of a homeless man's foot. So,
all day.
So it was just silly. It was 15 questions. It was just so silly. People were chiming in. People were laughing. People were like, oh my God, you guys are hilarious. Because I'm like, one of the questions, would you rather take a poop every time you sit down or pee every time you stand up? People were like, oh my God, can I wear diapers? Can I do this? Can I do that? And people were just chiming in. And it was just fun and just, the video is up.
All right, I'm gonna look at it.
So you gotta watch it.
Be you.
She said, Rich, I can fix ugly. I can fix ugly. I agree, John. Only guy.
We could share the screen and go on my page and show it. But that was some of the stuff that we were talking. Now we have 141 comments.
Wow.
And we went on 9 o'clock last night. We stayed on for about 30 minutes and just talk. And people were just so engaged. And they were like, oh my God, you guys are so silly. Because I was like, well, I would lick the peanut butter off the man's foot, but it needs to be almond butter because I can't have peanut butter. And they didn't say how much for me to lick. I could just touch it and lick it and I'll be good. But I will die. And they were just like, Alicia, you are so stupid. And it was just so fun. And I already wrote up 15 questions for next week. Wait until Mo, here it is. And I didn't tell Mo the questions. So every question I asked her was like, oh my God.
She got a new nickname last night. She is, from now on, y'all can call her Almond Butter Toe Jam.
That's cute.
That's her name. So that's the kind of stuff you want to share on your page. You really want it to be your life, your personality, the things that you enjoy. And it doesn't, because you're a Beachbody coach, doesn't mean that your page becomes fitness all the time, because nobody wants to see that all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, switch it up just a little bit. Like, it could literally be 50% fitness. I mean, your journey will be on your page every day, but it could be 50% fitness and 50% you, your life, whether you're on the train. Oh my God, am I the only one that can't stand the train at 6:30 in the morning?
Don't stop.
You know how much people are going to comment? You can get a whole bunch of people commenting. Oh my God, yeah, me too. These people are horrible. 6 o'clock in the morning. Da, 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 da. So
you'll notice in all the top coach posts, there's going to be either an attention grabbing sentence right at the beginning. So I put up a transformation picture the other day, and my first sentence was, "It happened again." Everybody's going to be like, "What happened?" What do you mean, what happened? And sometimes that first trigger sentence doesn't come to you until you're halfway through that post. So just start writing. You don't have to post it until you're done. You will get halfway in and be like, "Oh, shoot, there's my trigger. That's my sentence that's going to grab people's attention." And the other thing you'll notice is that it asks some type of question. So you may be like, "I know I'm not the only one that feels this way," right? While you're talking in your first, when you're talking in your post, make it conversational. It doesn't need to be grammatically correct. I have half sentences where I end a sentence with 3 dots, start the next sentence with 3 dots. Like, I'm just talking like I'm talking to my best friend when I'm putting up my post. I'm like, "Girl, do you know how it feels to look in your closet and not be able to fit half of the clothes that you have in there? Is that not the worst feeling in the world?" And that's how I put it in there. And I have all kinds of crazy hashtags. So just have your personality. Let it be you. Don't make your posts perfect. They don't need to be perfect. People want to know you and your personality. So don't stress over, "Oh my God, this post isn't right." And if you realize you haven't posted, I will tell you my little secret. I need my phone. But are you guys on Pinterest?
Yes.
Pinterest. If you're looking for any type of quote, so if you're like, "It's Monday and I need a quote," or "I need a motivation quote," or "I need a fitness quote," or "I need a funny quote," go on Pinterest, look at the one that has the most likes. It's got like 1,000 pins or 5,000 pins or something like that. Retype that shit to your page and watch it just blow up. I do that so often. The majority of my quotes that go on my videos come from Pinterest. I'll type in fitness quotes. I'll look and find the ones that have the most likes, put them on my videos, and people are like, "Oh my God, that's amazing. You're so poetical." I was like, "Thank you."
No, but it's true. When we say share your life, share your journey, the 4 vital behaviors is really being a product of the product. So our fitness is just automatic. You just automatically put it. That's if it's no post you have for the day, that's one that goes up on your page. And another one could simply be just you, where you are. Feet up, watching TV, snap a picture.
Stop, dropping selfie.
Yeah. You know, today I was really quiet on my page, but my hair looked really good today, y'all. Boom. That's a post. It doesn't have to be too intense of thinking.
Okay.
And then, and so being present on your page, I just went on somebody's page and they haven't been on Facebook since Saturday, and I'm going to choke them.
Ooh, don't look away in shame. Don't look away.
No.
You have to be present on your page every day. Look at your Facebook page now. Now, I'm saying it's a business, but you still gonna be yourself. You still, like Josie was saying, she loved books, she loves Star Wars, that type of stuff. Share that. Stacey has 2 great girls. She puts up anything with them children. Her page, everybody like. Use them. You gotta feed them. They better earn some money for you. So, share your life, share your page, and then reach out to people, connect with people. They like a fitness picture. They like a workout picture. If I notice, like, I haven't really done much inviting and I put up a workout picture or a workout video, I would reach out to the people that like my workout video. Even if I don't put up a before and after, and I'm like, "Oh man, I was supposed to do like 40 invites this week and I didn't. Let me just comment on the people or reach out to the people that like my videos. So being present on your page, you have a business. Look at it as a storefront. If your shop is closed Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and people are passing by every day and they realize like this girl ain't open for 5 days, I ain't coming back here again.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you have to look at your page. And it doesn't necessarily have to be, like I said, always fitness, but they need to see you always there. They need to constantly see you.
You and want to search your page out. Like if your stuff hasn't shown up in their feed, because they know, like for me, I do my motivation stuff, some type of quote or something. They're like, oh man, I had to come to your page today because I needed some motivation. I knew.
Yes. I've had somebody told me that this week. I really had a girl told me that this week. She's like, I don't see you on my feed. She's like, but I know you're on Facebook every day.
Mm.
And literally when she went on my page, I'm on Facebook every day. There are many times like I really didn't know what to put up today because, I mean, my friend is coming, you know, things are swelling. I'm cramping. I didn't know what to put up. So that's why you notice I didn't put up a workout video, but I damn sure let people know I worked out today. I smiled, even though my belly was killing me. I was like, workout done. But I let people know I was still consistently posting. I didn't know what else to put up. I'm craving some Talente because I just feel I earned it. I put that up. Almost 60 likes on a picture that I didn't think would get that much engagement. So even if you lost, as Mo said, you can't go wrong with a selfie and just pick something about that selfie. And, you know, Stacia puts up pictures in the morning, going to work, sending praises. She'll always get likes on that picture all the time.
If you're not on Snapchat, they have amazing filters. If you're just not real comfortable with selfies, Snapchat filters. Did it freeze? Damn it.
That we've been saying, are you guys confused? Are you guys overwhelmed? How is the month going so far? We're 8 days in. How are your, like, how, I know Stacia going Emerald tomorrow. Oh my God, you see, look, my neck muscle, it tensed up. Shit. So how is your Beachbody work business going? Did you just hide?
You talking to me? Who are you talking?
You and Josie.
I'm trying to get my aunt because we had went to the sip and paint that Saturday night. So yeah. I was trying to work on her while she was feeling kind of nice. So I'm hoping this weekend, you know, I'm gonna talk to her some more because she's like, yeah, and you know.
What have you said to her? Tell us, give us an idea what you say to her.
I just said, Auntie, you know, that business, you know, that you know, I had showed you the last time I saw you with the psychology and the drink,
right.
You know, and the exercise, and she was like, oh yeah. I said, you know, I'm trying to get to like another level. So I need you to help me.
There you go.
That's what I said. And she was feeling kind of nice. She was like, okay, yeah. You need to call me next week. And
when I said you call her,
yeah. I said that to her like that. It's because she already knows.
Right.
You know, from before I let them like taste the Shakeology and everything, so you know, they kind of know like already how it tastes and all that stuff. So I didn't really have to say a whole lot because I had talked to them about it. So I'm hoping to call her like Saturday and try to see what she says.
Since it's your aunt, girl, and you told her you need help, this is what Elisha Albert going to do, because this is what I didn't even, this girl is a stranger. I called, she's like, let's call again. Now we talked, we talked. She was added to my sneak peek group. We talked on the phone 2 days ago. She's like, call me back Wednesday. You know what I did when I called her? Hey, Monica, what's going on? How you doing, girl? Oh my God, my day is so crowded, but I knew I had was to call you because you were ready to sign up. Are you in front of your computer? Dead ass. I'm not lying. That's exactly what I said to her.
Really?
She's like, well, I'm getting dressed right now. I said, okay, well, you know what? I'm going to fill out your enrollment form because normally I guide people through the steps of signing up, but I'm going to send you your enrollment form right now. What's your email? What Shakeology flavor you want? Then we started talking. After I made sure that was done, we don't need to small talk no more.
Right.
We done small talk. So it's your aunt. Hey, auntie, what's going on? Oh, my God, I was calling to because I know you were ready to sign up, and I know you told me to call you on Saturday. So I'm calling you. Are you in front of your computer, or do you want me to send you the enrollment form right now? Boom. Don't wait. Don't chit-chat. You don't need to talk about anything else. Get her signed up right now. Josie, you want to work out, right? I see you standing up. It's late. Josie, we gave you plenty of tips. Go sweat. I'm going to look for your picture on your page.
Yes, ma'am. Probably a video if my niece is up to it.
All right, girl. Yes. Let's do that.
I'm going to try T25 tonight.
Yes.
All right, Josie. Yes.
With babe.
All right. See you guys later. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. And I've told Stacia this, so she could tell you, yep, Alicia has told me that. If it's a family member, get on the phone with them. We don't need to talk. Are you in front of your computer? Let me send you the enrollment form right now. Get her and say, whatever your uncle name is Steve, Frank, he doing it too tonight?
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
With the Shakeology,
Mm-hmm.
you know people who are diabetics who drink that? No,
Yes,
right?
plenty.
My dad does.
Plenty.
Really?
Yes. Shakeology is literally safe for almost anybody. Pregnant, not pregnant, diabetic, everything.
Okay. Because
It's literally healthy for people. Why? You know somebody that has diabetes that were concerned about it?
my dad. It's because I never asked him. It's because I know he takes the pills, like the pills. He doesn't take insulin. But the thing is, I know that sometimes he watches what he eats. So I never asked him because I wasn't sure if it would affect his, diabetes. But I can probably talk to him about it and see.
Bro, he can drink that.
Will definitely help. My dad is diabetic, and he said what he noticed the most was the change in his energy levels. And even because I started him on it when we went on a vacation, and of course we weren't eating the right way. We were doing a vacation. He wasn't eating right, but he was like, I have so much more energy. And he checked his sugar levels the next day. He was like, they look good. This stuff actually works. I was like, yeah.
Okay.
Nutrients.
I had a coach, Tara. She was diabetic. She's not coaching anymore, but she used to drink her Shakeology. And it worked for her too.
Okay.
So I would definitely tell him that this will give you a lot more energy. This will be great for you. You know of other people that are drinking it, and it's perfectly healthy.
Mm-hmm.
And I always say to people, if you're eating Chinese food or other things from outside and you're trusting the bodega and the restaurants, you can trust the Shakeology.
Yeah.
So that would be great for you to talk to your dad, even speak to your father. Girl, I have called every family member I've had on the planet. Not everybody signed up, but I reached out to every family member to help out with coaching in some shape or form. Put your dad, put your aunt, put your uncle. You have 3 coaches. Give me 6 months, and then you could leave if you want after 6 months. Because trust me, if they stay consistent with Shakeology or even the Energize or the supplements or something, after 6 months, they will not want to quit. They'll be hooked.
Okay. I'm
so,
gonna try.
Yeah. Any other questions, Stacia? You have anything you want to ask, or you just on cloud 9 right now or something?
No, I'm not on cloud 9.
On cloud 2 then. Okay, 2.
I'm forming people for my challenge group.
What about all those people that commented and liked your picture from yesterday?
Yeah, that's who I'm speaking to.
Okay, good. And you don't have any issues with forming, right?
If I do, I'll reach out.
Yeah. What about you, Tisha? You have any issues with forming?
Not yet. Mm-mm.
Are you, yeah. Make sure you guys reach out. If you hit a roadblock.
Of course. I always reach out to you.
Yeah. If you don't know what to say, if, they're putting opposition up, like I mentioned to you with a coworker and her husband that wanted to join the gym. And I was like, there's no way the gym is cheaper than the all access. Impossible. So.
And also, with next week,
yes,
they're going away. So I'm so glad that, you know what I'm saying, I didn't do what I told you I was going to do for them, because they're going away for a whole week.
Yeah. So they have the money.
Yeah.
I can tell you, Mo and I could tell you from experience, when people tell you they have no money, the percentage of people that really have no money is 2%.
Exactly.
98, I would even go up to say 99% of the people that say they don't have the money have the money.
I've gotten real bold with people now when they're like, I wish I could, I just don't have it. And I'm like, well, let's truth be told, I was like, let's get real with each other. It's just not really a priority for you right now. That's what it boils down to, because we always make the money for what's a priority for us in our life. So one of the girls who's signing up as a coach this month, she was like, okay, I guess that means I just won't be buying clothes this month. To me, it's an obvious sacrifice. To other people, they're like, no.
Yeah.
No. So
yeah.
Just have
especially if you're somebody that is really strong, like that girl I showed Mo and them earlier, 300 and something, almost 400 pounds. Like, dude, I don't want to hear you ain't got the money. You better borrow, beg, steal, because this ain't I'm trying to look cute. This is like, I'm trying to save my life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to prefer dying, or you want to spend $200 on yourself to get to the point of getting support and accountability and help for at least a year to kind of take some steps to saving your life? We all have some type of credit card or something. What?
Look at Jenny.
Oh, I got to look at it.
Her and Lacey got on and did a Be Live. Yeah, we trying to start the trend of the Be Live, where you get.
I told you, girl, as soon as one person saw it, everybody going to be living. But yeah. So that's a good way for you to do it too. Like I told a girl this week, she said she doesn't have any money. She doesn't have a job. She hasn't worked since June last year. I literally said to her, you haven't worked since June last year, and how come you never reached out to me for a job? She put question mark. I was like, yes. I was like, I have a business, right? I'm bold. Because now they're going to be like, what job? You have a business? Like, what business do you have, Alicia? I didn't know you were hiring. And it will just open up the door for me to just start asking them. And I literally said to her, I said, well, what do you want to do? Like, what, you haven't worked since June. What is your passion? What do you love doing? But I literally said that to her today. You ain't working since June? Because she wants to join my challenge group. I was like, you're not working since June and you have never reached out to me for a job? And she was like, you have a job? I was like, girl, I got a business. You didn't know I have a business? So sometimes it pays off to be bold.
Yes.
In the long run, all they could really say is no. Yeah. Stacey, you know how long I've been coaching. I'm ready. It's time for me to take shit to the next level.
Yeah.
For all of us.
Yeah.
Stacey need to get her nice little condo for her kids and shit, a nice little car. She need to come to Summit.
Yes.
That's something that I want to go.
We had so much fun. Mo, what did I do the first time I saw you?
Oh my goodness, she went crazy. She was standing at the bottom of the escalator. It was like a Pretty Woman moment. She went nuts. So, but all the people that you get to see, all the people that you think are just these like, oh my gosh, you meet them and they're like, hey girl, what's up? like Lindsay Matways and Christine.
Yeah.
And Andrea's. It's just like, hey, what's going on? How are you?
I literally was at the core, and I see this tiny blonde woman next to me, and Rob is holding my stuff shopping.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
We don't need to talk about Alicia's addiction to the core. So Rob is holding my stuff, and I'm looking at something. I was like, Rob, that's Christine. It's Christine Dwyer. Christine. He was like, say hi. I was like, oh, that is Christine Dwyer. I was like, hi, Christine. My name is girl. Hey, give me a hug. That was Christine Dwyer. And I said to her, you are so down to earth. She's like, does that mean I'm a bitch or something? Why does everybody think I'm the most down to earth person? She's like, I am her and Mindy Lawhorn, the most easy breezy. We literally sat there and chat and talk. Let's take a picture. Let the men hold our clothes in our purses and we'll take a picture. Like, they're so easy breezy mellow.
What it makes you realize is that they're no different from you.
From you, right?
There's nothing
There's their
special
pocket.
about them that
Right, that's it.
they're more successful. Or they got some secrets. Nope. You meet them and you realize, holy crap! Like, if she can do it, she's just like me. I can do it too. I just got to get my ass in gear. That's it. Stop giving myself bullshit excuses of, well, let me try to do it, or I hope somebody does it. I hope somebody joins me, and be like, I'm going to make this business work no matter what. I will not give it any other choice. It has to work because of the life that I'm in. I'm tired of being comfortable.
Yes.
I need to get to extraordinary. So in order to get to extraordinary, I got to do a little something uncomfortable for a little while so I can get to that life that's like, okay, this is what I've been waiting on.
Yeah. Yeah. Even Amy Silverman, Mo and I, where did we go, Mo? And we come back and Amy Silverman is coming out of the room and we were like, let's get a picture from her. And she was so like, yeah.
Can I have a truthful moment with you real quick?
What happened?
I didn't know who she was. You were all excited about her, and I was like, oh, hey, girl, hey. At least she's like, oh my gosh, she's like the number 3 coach. And I was like, oh, okay, hey, girl. She said, let's take a picture.
I like Amy. I fell in love with Amy Silverman when I heard her about 2 years ago on the National Wake Up Call. And she simply said she tried. She said it again this last month when she was on the call. But when she said it 2 years ago is when I really started liking her. She's like, if you look at me, I don't look like a typical businesswoman. She's like, I have tattoos all over my body. I don't give a shit. I use the F word a lot. I don't fit into the mold of what I'm supposed to look like. She's like, I live on the beach. I hardly wear clothes. I'm always in a swimsuit. And she's like, I didn't really come from anything. Like, I didn't have money, not a big degree. And she's like, I realized like that is what made me successful, and not trying to fit into a mold of what people think a successful entrepreneur look like. And literally, when she said that, that made me think like, no education.
Right.
Not really like, as she said, she's not like, she doesn't look like a typical person, you know, that you would think that is really successful. And that's what made me started. I immediately found her on Instagram and I looked at her page and she's so basic. As she said, she hardly is in clothes. She's always running around on the beach. And that's made me say, like, not all these people are educated, quote unquote, you know? And I'm like, well, and that's what made me fall in love with her. So when I saw her, I was like, oh my God, Mo, do you know who this is?
You find the top coaches that attract you, that you like their personality. Alicia likes Amy Silverman. She loves Raina Odell. I don't like either one of them.
Yes.
I don't follow either. They don't appeal to me. Bonnie Engel appeals to me.
Oh, you know I'm a Bonnie Engel stealer.
Mindy Lawhorn, Her stuff appeals to me. But you vibe with who you vibe with. You vibe with.
Yeah.
And luckily, there's so many up there that you're like, okay, cool. I can pick with somebody. I vibe with who I vibe with, and that's fine. That's the great thing about this business is you see how many different personalities there are, and what's successful. You see freaking, oh God, the top coach. I'm not good with names. Melanie. And she's so chill mode, or Janelle Summers is so quiet and doesn't really say anything. And it's just like, hey, what's up? Like, I don't really like the limelight. I'm just here. Or like a Lori Stewart. I love
That's
Lori.
me.
I don't think Alicia even really follows her. But to me, we have the exact same personality and vibe. And she's just real chill and just not
the same
personality, but we like the same shit.
Lori Stewart. This is Lori Stewart. Hi, my name is Lori.
That's Lori. That is real quiet. You have to turn.
That's Lori. To God. How is this woman who can't speak loud?
Yeah, but she's very.
But
and this girl was very quiet. Coach. She's super quiet, super meek. And then you have a Bonnie Engel who's just like, "Hello, world, I'm here."
That's Bonnie's picture.
She's a number 2 or 3 coach. So everybody's different. Yeah. Power to be successful in this business. That's all I'm gonna say. We're literally reaching the hour point, and this is So,
but you guys will follow people for different reasons. I like the simplicity of Raina and Amy. I do steal a lot of stuff from Bonnie. I just love how Bonnie just really just opens up her page as a business. I love Christine and Janelle and even Danielle Natoni, because I connect with the fitness aspect of them. So you will find those people, take what you like about them, mesh it together with you, and do it. And you could see one thing that they all have in common is consistency, no matter what. Raina literally almost had to have a colonic bag, and this woman was present on her page every day. She was posting on her page every day. She's never absent
in the
her page. And that's posting. In the hospital posting. So that's the difference with them, is that they are consistent no matter what.
Great.
So I know, as Mo said, we're on the hour, and I am a talker, so
no. So y'all be blessed. Y'all have a good night.
Okay. Good night.
Thank you guys so much for having us.
Any questions, you know how to find us.
Okay.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Everybody.